you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Yeah. Get it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. 'Cause if you don't, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm running on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now. I'll stay forever. I'll stay forever.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, 'cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the folks to make sure I hit the notes. And let's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, 'cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Then she say I'm a magician, and if you really want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry here for Ashton Genty. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
So they dodge an opening drive turnover, but this drive could stall out if they don't convert here. It's 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Ooh, almost an opening drive pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it. So the potential turnover winds up on the ground. Does though bring up 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He's got it at the 24. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Again for the first time to Rashad White. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First down, Kansas City.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season.
His kick is
That
good.
one right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14-2.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
10 at their own 17-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Smith. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Giving this to Jesse. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. If you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better, tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
Smith to throw. It's 3rd and 1. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And go play fake here with Smith. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Likely's got it right side. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
1st down throw, Mahomes. That's to his back. Here's Rashad White. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw. It stopped it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Yellow.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Chiefs pull that in front further, 13-zip. It's a Rachaad White touchdown.
Harrison Butker on for the point.
So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Raiders nothing. Harrison Butker and a kickoff.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This makes it up to the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs are going to have his after his second interception of the season.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. From the gun, a run for White. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Again, this is White. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Cage, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Here they come. This is third and 5.
Yellow.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. The emotional receiver left. Third and short. Here's Mahomes. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call a pretty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
From the gun, Smith. Pass caught by Jack Bench. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
In the Las Vegas
First and 10 from the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Smith to the air now. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. And it's no good. Flirted too far from the right upright. They don't get the PAT. All right, that lead cut down to the kick is away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Oh, they try the lateral. It's a live ball. And the Raiders get to it. And Vegas takes it back for a touchdown. The Raiders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with Eli Manning, quickness, right? Usually the corner skill guys, but he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
Smith brings his guys to the line, looking to tack on 2 more.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Really seemed like they were trying to get as much momentum as possible out of that series of events, didn't it? Big play like a fumble return, Brock. They wanted to add another big moment with that 2-point try.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all, even if they did fail. Kind of like a big play we see all the time, right? The offense will get right back to the line. Don't let that defense breathe. I don't mind it, even if the execution wasn't there.
First call here coming from the shotgun. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. He's halts in after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Tough false start penalty. Now 8 to go on second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Right back to Rice, caught again. And he's tackled for a short gain.
And that's a modest little drag route. So if you ever just need a safe, short gain and throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Nickel set here from the Raiders, third down. Looking now from the gun. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Chiefs first down. It's a gain of 23 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
Motioning the tight end now. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
A gain of 14.
Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. A give right side to White. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They gain 11 on that play. It's going to be first down, Kansas City.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. Get a first down, that's a bonus.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Yellow!
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here,
Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs push this to an 8-point game.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs push the lead to 2 scores now.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be again to Jency. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but someone would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Check. Back now.
Back to Jency. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jency. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
It's a gain of 3.
There's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. 390%.
No throw. 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th down. And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11.
At their own 11-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Mahomes. Pulled in by his back, White. And he's tackled for no gain.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or 2 shy of it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Chiefs first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the first down, Chiefs.
Brought in right side by Royals. Along the outside, he crosses midfield. There he goes, right side lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the offsuit quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Smith on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to the air, it's Smith. Man downfield, and he finds Besh. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 43-yard line.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Smith on first down. Fits it through the middle. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders jump some of the lead off before the half. Brock Bowers, the touchdown.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
And it's good, but the choice to kick there means this still is a 2-possession game in the second half.
Raiders 19.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So second down coming up. He already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on.
And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you at first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down. to the air. Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
On target to Royals. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 24-yard gain.
They'll go left side here with White. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Attack! Hey, red leg, 43!
Here he goes, third and long. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see the roll of the dice and continue the series.
And he drives that one backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Mahomes. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
Now, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Mahomes leads his troops to the line, going for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point
All right, they're going to throw for it. Has it at the 2. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might as well Power Ranger.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Running from the pistol here with Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
From the gun, Smith. That one way too far up there. They can't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Hey, we go. Hey, it's a clip.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he's he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Working quickly here.
And the Raiders first down.
First down, Smith to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
This is Genty on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Smith looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Completed here to LV. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
10 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Got a man. Bowers has it. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Vegas first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Smith. That's Mayer. He's got it. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25.
He's going to throw again. Caught quickly on the slant. Has some room to work. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. And after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders getting back to within 1 score.
Raiders 26.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground. Here's White. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing games.
All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Pulled in by his back. Right. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Looking to throw Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush after. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Again, Mahomes to throw. On the screen, this is White. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. 11 on that play. It's going to be first down, Kansas City.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First and 10, it's a gift to White. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Bob, because they bring him down for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. Nice run across the 15. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Go shout, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give it's like your birthday. You'll find me in the club.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Hey, we go to Reload the shot. Hey, go flip her up, flip her up. Line.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 26-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Hey, 43. There's a lot of right.
The give now to White. Has some space inside the 15. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets him up with first and goal.
Okay, way up here in the booth, can you smell it? Can you smell it? That running back is smelling the end. So he gets him down there to the 2. You know he wants to finish it.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. White gonna try to smash his way in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. All right, here we go. Second down. Trying again with White. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
They'll run. It's White. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Butker knocks it through. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
I think you could call this one, okay? This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. Ours. 390%. 13X.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Okay, this quarterback toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Short pass brought in. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Not even a little bit.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
My actions being louder than my words.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. And he puts an air under this one, right side. Coming in the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, this is something we've been monitoring, and it's actually happened for just the 3rd time ever. A player has caught 20 touchdowns in a single season as he joins a couple of the greatest to do it, Jerry Rice and Randy Moss, in this exclusive club. And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him out.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
A 28-yard gain. And the first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's White again. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yellow. Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, White. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
1st and goal, Kansas City.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Yellow.
Up the middle, here goes White. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line, still a couple yards short of that end zone. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
White running again on 2nd. And the defense wins this round. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a 1st down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Chiefs with a 10-point advantage. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Yellow. On the wall, right? Yellow.
White. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kid, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Smith back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Smith on 1st down. Cut out left. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
That's another Raiders.
Smith on 1st down. Snagged near the boundary by Besh. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep out.
So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. Well, good thing they reviewed it, because after further examination, the call on the field has changed.
Ready. 13. Read 90%. Hey, go flip her up. Flip her up.
And again, it's Smith. Hits him on the in route. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
And the Raider 1st down.
1st down, Smith to throw. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
53.
2nd and 10, again it's Smith. Brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Check 58.
Again, it's Smith to the air. Brought in by his back here. It's Shensi. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders get it back to within 6.
47. Raiders 41.
Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. Here's Mahomes on a designed run. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?